Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are... And he shoots! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Yamal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. And this is Batistuta. There's the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... He's having a shot! Deftly away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
There will be 3 minutes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position...
And Messi! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous shot and goal! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Yamal. Yamal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That's really well manoeuvred. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too...
And it's been given away. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a great ball. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Yamal. Number 8, Hazard. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Number 18,
Batistuta
Vinicius
is
Junior.
having the time of his
Number
life
6,
here.
Rodrigo de Paul. Substitution in
Stood
progress.
up well to him there. Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Neymar.
Out again for a throw-in. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Son Heung-min with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
6 added minutes has
He
been
was quick to
indicated.
react. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Batistuta. And he gets rid in a hurry. Hazard. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow...
And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. So it is still 0-0. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Van Dijk. Yamal. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, but no way through. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Rice gets it away. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. Some front-footed pressing going on here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Saliba to McAllister. And it's Rice. Azar. Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo. Good, strong midfield running here. Spread neatly. Great defending, strong and determined. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nice physical challenge. And it's Batistuta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Isak. And this is Griezmann. And he's well positioned. Surely! It's there! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game. Well, I think Messi! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Cristiano, real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Szoboszlai. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo. Griezmann. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Isak. Soboslai.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Dani Olmo.
Corner number 3 coming up.
To replace him is number 2.
Neymar with the short
Messi.
one.
Substitution.
Can he finish? Oh, that's... In he goes again! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 10.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Griezmann coming on the field.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. 4 added minutes on the board. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's... has another go! Loose Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rudiger. And it's Locatelli. And here's Wirtz. Out towards the flank. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Locatelli. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
Looking to play him in. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi goes short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder.